Come on and get in!
Hey, good morning. Welcome to Michael on the Go, Catholic Family Man Edition, and I'm your host, Michael Giannotti. Social media and the new evangelization. Why? So, I've had people ask me about why you would want to engage in social media. A lot of people, they're uncomfortable with social media, getting out there on Facebook and Twitter or blogging and sharing their faith because they think that, our faith is something, it's deeply personal and it's private and it's uncomfortable sharing. People might look at you funny. Well, a couple of reasons why you should be engaging and leveraging social media. When we talk about this idea of the new evangelization, really the new evangelization is all, at least in my mind, when I think in the new evangelization, I think of this new opportunity in today's world to re-engage a world in need of hearing Christ's truth. Too often the messaging that's going out, that's getting to people through print, through TV, radio, the movies, social media, all these venues, even just casual water cooler conversations, they're often either just devoid of faith or directly hostile to our Christian Catholic heritage and faith. And so it's important that we engage. Christ didn't call us to be timid and meek. Go therefore and be private with thy beliefs and thoughts. Hold them to yourself. No, we're called to make disciples of the nations. And if you think about Jesus himself, what did he do? Well, he didn't just sit in his town, right? He didn't sit in one place and preach and wait for people to come to him and come and ask him, like some Dalai Lama or whatever up on a mountaintop where people go to make a journey. No, he went to where people were at. He went and he had meals with people. He broke bread with them. Those who were often, maligned by society. He went out and he preached from hilltops. He preached in the synagogues. He preached from a boat. He went where people were at to engage, to proactively get his message out. And the disciples, what did they do when they began their mission? The same thing. They traveled even farther. They went out of their comfort zones to go ahead and travel throughout the Roman Empire to get the message out. They wrote letters and took advantage of that medium that was available to them. They took advantage of whatever they could, the mediums and opportunities to meet people where they were at to share the gospel. There's this saying, it's the church militant. And the church militant is all about this idea. The church is on the march. You think of troops marching. They're on the move. They're not sitting waiting, timid and quiet. They're confident. They're strong. They're on the go, bringing forth the truth, the message of Christ. And we are called to share our faith. We're called to bring Christ's love and make it manifest, evident through our lives, through our actions, our deeds, our words, the things that we write. Our very lives should be reflected in all. To be holy is to be whole. In all aspects of our life should be a reflection of God's truth. So why social media? The original question. Well, it's one of those new things there that gives us an opportunity to engage. In my role as a senior technical architect for a very large, one of the largest software companies in the world, what I do is, one of the things that I do is work with Fortune 500 and Fortune 50 companies around engaging in social media, how to leverage it, how to build brand, because there's this understanding that if you are not out there actively engaging in conversations, actively initiating conversations in social media and shaping those conversations, then you become the unwitting participant and oftentimes the victim of those conversations. People are going to talk about you. They're going to talk about your brand, and they're going to form opinions, and those things can go viral. Much better to be proactive out there, like the apostles. Jesus were proactive, meeting people where they were at, getting the message out, and so it is with social media. And so it is in the new evangelization. Facebook, Twitter, all these venues, blogging, all these venues are available to us. You're watching me in video right now. They're available to us as means to get Christ's message out. And with that, we can then begin to shape the conversations. You know, again, I think about Facebook, for example, and I do a lot of technical Facebook posts and things related to my profession. As a result, I have a lot of friends on Facebook. You know, I got a few thousand people who friended me, and many of them are not Catholic, not Christian, in fact, hostile to that. And they'll have things out there. But I have the opportunity, because I'm also out there, to share Christ's truth, to share Christ's love, how Christ has touched me. And we all have that opportunity. So, why? Because we want to be out there engaging the people of this world. We want to engage. We want to shape the conversations. We don't want to be the unwitting participant. We don't want to be taking the brunt of attacks on truth, attacks on Christ. We want to actively bring Christ's love forward so that we can engage others. In my next video, I'll talk about a case in point of why it's so important that we do so. It actually just happened to me the other day here in the office. But we want to go ahead and leverage social media so that, again, that we can help shape the conversations, drive the conversations around Christ and His truth. So think about how you can do so in your own way. Don't be the light on the hill that somebody covers. Let it shine. Go forth and make disciples of the nations. Be part of the church militant, not the church meek, not the church mousy. And share Christ's love today. With that, this is Michael on the Go, Catholic Family Man Edition, bidding you have a great day. Take care, and as always, ciao. God bless and peace.